We started off our day from Padamchen, staying overnight at a homestay with much hospitality is being offered with great homemade food. Padamchen is a small village on a hill slope of 8,000 feet, covered in dense forests, surrounded by mountains in all the sides. It offers mesmerizing sunrise, excellent views of the greeneries and the valleys of the SilkRoad circuit. Homestays and accommodations are decked with all modern facilities, and this place shares some amazing views of the rolling mountains and forests. From Padamchen, we moved up 4 kilometers to come to a place Zuluk. Located at a height of around 10,100 feet on the rugged terrain of the lower Himalayas, it offers a great view of the famous Zigzag Road. This place is also known as Zigzag Viewpoint. This point offers a view of 32 hairpin turns of the Zigzag Road on a clear sunny day. But to our great dismay, clouds played a treacherous role in our journey, inhibiting the fascinating views of the road. As clouds hovered over Zuluk, we further moved up 10 kilometers to reach Lungthung at almost 11,500 feet. This place, perched on a hilltop, offers a great top view of Zuluk and also its winding zigzag roads. The surrounding forest of Lungthung is home to numerous species of birds, sheltering some of the rarest of pheasants in the mountains. Homestays are the only options for the night out here, providing wooden cottages equipped with basic services. The great thing at Lungthung is it excites every traveler with one of the best views of eastern Himalayas and the panoramic views of mountain Kanchenjunga. After some time, the sun came up and it left us astonished with the overwhelming views of mountain Kanchenjunga. The famous Thambi viewpoint is just 100-meter walk from Lungthung. We then traveled through the bumpy roads of the Himalayas, encompassing the mesmerizing views of the barren mountains. The vegetation became much scarce as the altitude became higher. The mountains here can be seen much rocky and were more prone to landslides. But the beauty of the surroundings were engrossing. It took away the breath in every turn of the roads. In each changing view of the landscape, it unfolded a heavenly abode where paradise appeared to be closer by inches. This trip would take a part of your heart for lifelong. The fantastic sceneries that were witnessed could largely be portrayed in any museum. Passing by the mountains, some isolated wooden huts could be found that were in use by the Indian Army, as this place restricts any civilians to inhabit it. The Indian Army took the charge of the area and the roads after they built the roads and made some places their camping zone. As we move further up, serenity accompanied us. A heavenly landscape screened before our eyes, which left us spellbound. What we witnessed could never be described in any literal words in any language. Our journey continued on roads, but our hearts had flied over. After a short break for a while, we continued again. That road was devoid of any food stalls or roadside restaurants and had actually made us feel disconnected from the man-made world. The trees couldn't be seen anymore as the oxygen became quite less in density. In winter, these roads become very less accessible for the tourists and snow heap over waist height in many areas, restricting vehicle movements. It's only up to the armies to steer clear the path at that time. At some places, army bases could be seen, but there was a restriction on photography featuring these stations. So we kept our cameras shut. We then headed for Ngnathang Valley, a picturesque marvel in the Silk Road, which could well stop your breath for a while. Located at an altitude of 13,500 feet, Ngnathang Valley was the last place in this altitude to find hotels or homestay accommodations. There were a good number of homestays to serve you with all the modern facilities and hospitality. Ngnathang Valley appears in different colors in different times of the year. In autumn, it looks golden when the grass dries up. In rainy season, it's covered in flowers, and in winter, it is buried up in 5 feet of snow. You can never miss the view of Ngnathang with such beautiful mountains and sceneries. After Ngnathang, there came Tukla Valley, which had a majestic view of the mountains and its distant peaks. Sometimes in clear sky, the snow-capped mountains of Kanchenjunga range is visible from this point. This point is also known to have a path which directly connects the Silk Route to Lhasa.